EA Sports, in conjunction with the R&A, present the final major championship of the year. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the Open. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Camilo Villegas, the Colombian, is the leader. He's at 9 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, definitely in contention, just one shot back at the start of play. Things are starting to get serious here in St. Andrews. Round 3 of the Open Championship, our featured golfer very much in contention. We've seen young players, even amateurs, have success in this championship, but to keep it going through the weekend, that's going to be quite a challenge. Frank, a few players come to mind. Where are you on all this?
Yeah, sort of in the middle, Rich, because inexperience you wouldn't think is going to make you go all the way to the finish, and I do agree with that. But when you play the Open Championship, you have bounce and rolls, you have variability, and I think that's why sometimes we see this eclectic leaderboard. But seeing we're getting to the business end of the tournament, I break St. Andrews down to a couple of different things. There's only 2 par 5s, so really it's a second shot golf course, the par 4s. And the key for the par 4s are like 2, 9, 10, 12, and 18, because they're very drivable. So I don't care if you're young, you're a newbie, or you're experienced. Those are the holes you must play well.
Yeah, Frank, I'm thinking about a couple of amateurs. Justin Rose, remember, he was just a teenager in 1998 at Royal Birkdale. That famous hole out on the 72nd to finish top 5. And then Paul Dunn, back in 2015, was tied for the lead after 3 rounds.
Great memory.
Just under 80 yards to go now as he'll decide how to flight his second. All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. Oh, now that would have been a sensational par. Instead, boy, that is less than a foot away from going down. Safely in. It's a par here at first, and he's going to remain 1 shot off the pace. All right, that's in for a bogey here to start the round, and he's going to fall out of the lead and wind up a shot back. Moving now to the 411-yard par 4 second, featuring the first of the old course's double greens. Best to work a little left off the tee to avoid gorse and bunkers on the right. The ideal spot is just to the right of Cheap's bunker.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed. Well, there's good bounces, there's bad bounces. That was a good one.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Looking at 143 yards to the front, 151 to the hole, pinned just on the front edge.
Well, that is a proper iron shot. Good full swing, too, and gets the result it deserves. Great shot.
Second shot for him now at the second. I was asking for it to go, and it listened. That is a really good shot. Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second, and he'll move it to 1 under for his round, -9 for the tournament. Good chance to make up for that bogey at the first. Oh, missed it right. Just didn't have the right line. Oh no, that goes by the wayside. The short ones can jump up and get you sometimes. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And he's going to drop back to -9. At the third hole now, Frank, it looks relatively easy, but you know there's some danger lurking somewhere out there on the old course.
There is. There's the pot bunkers down the right side. This is a tee where really you want to have an idea where that wind is coming from. If it's into your face, you might want to be a little cautious and go towards the middle of the golf course. But if it's behind you, well, then it's worth challenging that right side.
Good shot coming off bogey at the second. That's going to be in the fairway. That one looking a little right.
Three holes in, and this is very much a struggle. Another one finds the rough.
Working from the rough. Here's his second at 3.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Hair of right to left in this one, Rich. Straight back up the slope.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. A long one coming up here for birdie. The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he's going to remain at 10 under. At the fourth hole now, and Frank, this one looks as though it might require a little bit of club selection off the tee. What are we looking at, partner?
Well, there is two ways to play the fourth off the tee. You can hit it down the right side, but it really starts to narrow up and it's slightly shorter. Most players go towards the middle of the golf course and try and get it on that plateau. But this, certainly the first hard hole you see at St. Andrews. He gets a little lucky there and even bounces back into the fairway.
All right, in the fairway. So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the bank.
A back right hole location here as he gets set for his second to the par 4.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Now this for birdie.
Well, even though this is a longer putt, it's very makeable. Mostly flat overall, maybe just a slight break to the right, but not very much.
Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Here we go. This one for birdie. Oh, the pace was spot on. That ball somehow just decided not to go down. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain right where he is. Okay, safely in for his par, and he'll stay right where he is. Hole number 5 of the first par 5 we've seen today. This fairway looks like it narrows quite a bit, Frank. Are you thinking eagle when you step up onto the tee?
Well, you could, especially if you've got a little bit of breeze behind you. But it's quite wide in the driving area, with the exception of those 3 bunkers on the right that just sort of pop out. But if you can get it past those, this par 5, very reachable.
So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got to weigh a little bit on that tee ball. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Oh, that second shot just ran out of fairway, but still, nice little pitch shot and a good chance to make 4 at par 5. That is a really good shot. On in 2 on this par 5, but the work's not done yet. I'm a tough taskmaster. If he makes the putt, or at least gets down in 2, then I'm going to congratulate him on this hole. Yeah, that's a good putt right there. From that distance, he'll settle. That ball was waving at the hole as it whizzed past. A look here at birdie.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Rich, this is not a complicated putt. We're going up a little slope, so pace essential.
That's a pretty good putt, just a little bit off the mark. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain right where he is. Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th, and he'll move to 11 under par. Here we are now at the 374-yard par 4 6th. It's a blind tee shot over a mound. The key here, avoiding the coffin bunkers on the left and a series of bunkers on the right. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Oh no, lost that one dead right. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. Ball sitting okay here for his second here at the 6th.
Always tough to get a decent flight out of the rough. And you could see that ball was never soaring out of that light.
The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second.
Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed. Yeah, sizable putt left.
Now this for birdie.
There's really not a lot in this. It's going to get a little help from the slope, but not a lot to it.
This is a 22-foot putt. Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par. And this will remain a one-shot advantage. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. And this will stay a one-shot lead. Ball here at the 7th. Frank, if you had to script the game plan here, what would it look like?
You could drive this pretty close to the green. This is a green that's shared with the 11th, the par 3. And so you won't see that tee shot finish, but you can actually drive very, very close to a bunker called the Shell, which is the one that protects the par 3 11th.
And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker.
That got a fortunate bounce. It'll be just fine.
So after the fortunate kick, his second to the par 4.
Just went a little bit too far and a little bit to the right, but still, anything inside 10 feet is excellent on this hole.
Now this, an awkward distance for a bunker shot.
Really, that's a waste of a big tee shot. Driven it down in the bunker. It's fairly straightforward, and that's a waste.
A look here at birdie.
And he may need to give this just a little extra. He's going straight up the hill, but otherwise fairly painless. You can have a great line, but if you don't hit it, it doesn't matter.
But here's Tony for his birdie. Now, that one's going to go begging. He misses right. Frustration there. Ooh, that's got a little bit more movement than you think, and that'll slide on by. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And he'll fall to 10 under par. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. Arriving now at the first of only 2 par 3s at the old course, 166-yard 8th, featuring a high-lip bunker guarding the front of the green that is difficult to hold. Okay, a little local knowledge there. He gets that ball to work back onto the green. And now a birdie putt coming up. That one safely on the putting surface. Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
He's 11 feet away. Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. Oh, no. Where was that going? That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And he'll fall back down to 11 under. Bunkers, bunkers, and more bunkers. So this hole's only 347 yards as we close out this front side with the par 4 ninth. They're called Boses and end hole bunkers, and they're right in the middle of the fairway. So it's all about the tee shot, putting it in a good spot. If you do, you're walking out of here with a 3, or you could knock it on and maybe bump one in, putt one in for an eagle. And that will do just fine. This one starting a little bit left. So from the rough, his second at 9. Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings. We know he can move it. That ball was absolutely bombed. Now comes the touch shot, 83, 84 yards. See if he can play that 2-check skipper and get it to stop.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Birdie putt coming up, but you gotta think anything inside of 7 or 8 feet here is pretty darn good. "17-foot putt here. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th, and that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. As we begin the backside here at St. Andrews, you can really feel the history. This hole named in honor of the legendary Bobby Jones, who won the 1927 Open and the 1930 Amateur. Obviously, 1930 was his Grand Slam year. He retired, by the way, at the age of 28, and then founded and built with Alistair McKenzie Augusta National. So a little bit of history lesson as you play this 340-yard par 4 10th. Oh, he's taking a big run at this. Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second. One feature of so many of these older British courses, the oversized greens, and this, a long look for eagle.
Had to take the boxing gloves off on that one. No touch whatsoever, and this is a long, long putt coming back.
This is a good-sized putt, 27 feet away. Now this, for birdie at 10.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Nope. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay at 11 under par. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And the lead is going to drop down to a single shot. Frank, another famous hole, this time the par 311.
Yeah, this hole was made famous by the left bunker, which is called the Hill, where Bobby Jones, when he first played St Andrews, couldn't get the ball out of the bunker, so in the end he actually ripped up his scorecard. A lot's changed since then, but the hole hasn't lost its luster.
Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Maybe a spot for the lob wedge, a second to the par 3. So this one downhill all the way. This will be a tough one to judge. Oh, a good read from that distance, right by the hole, but now, look at this, it's going to race right on by and off the green entirely. Now, Finau with his third, out of the sand. Okay, not too bad there, not in gimme range, but a good chance to possibly walk away only down a stroke. Not on yet. Here's his third to the par 3. little too much juice on that one, and now a little bit more work coming back.
Potential to make a mess here.
This hole really taking its toll now. Just 5 feet left. That's going to slide on by. Okay, that one finished off for a 5 here at the par 3. And he'll drop out of the lead and wind up a shot back. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And that won't help the cause one bit. Here we are now at one of the very best short par 4s in golf, 316-yard 12. Hidden bunkers lurking all over the fairway. So the safe move is to go to long iron down the left side, leaving a short approach. Gonna work this up that left-hand side. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. Okay, not too bad there. 13 feet away. So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. Finau looking over this one for birdie. That's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. And missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he's going to stay 2 back. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. Here's a great hole, the 13th. It's 418 yards. The key, and you can see it as plain as day, is to stay away from those coffin bunkers. They are nasty. The approach should be aimed right at the center of this gigantic double green. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
Well, what a roller coaster round today. Haven't seen much good out there, to be honest, so this one really stands out. A good shot certainly stands out.
Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind. Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Okay, so this one, maybe a birdie putt in name only. From about 8 feet. Nah, that was right all the way. Oh my goodness. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And he's going to fall to 3 shots off the lead. Okay,